Hello everybody, welcome to Black Ram GX Gaming. We're playing Biomutant. I was pretty much just taking an early screenshot here. I'm going to try to take a screenshot each game. So I have a little something to do for thumbnail for my YouTube videos. Why not? Hey, cheers, thank you very much, William. If this is your first time on the stream, please do what William just did. And like, also follow if it's your first time. If you're watching the stream after it's over, still like and follow. Hey, I'd appreciate it. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe.
Are you?
Cheers. Hey, Thomas. How are you doing? Good to see you back. Cheers. Uncanny, Mr. Man here. First to comment. Hey, cheers. This is interesting. Mike's Hard Lemonade Seltzer. Pineapple. It's alright.
Are you?
Oh, thank you for the like. Cheers. Look at that. 3 likes right off the bat. Bang, bang, bang. How are you guys doing today? Thursday? It's almost Friday. Almost the weekend. It's a good time.
That sludgy junk works is a real mess. Life is a difficult game, no matter how you
Hello, Thomas. What's going on with you today, man? I'm trying to remember. I know I've seen you in here. Have you played this game before? If you have, what did you think about it? Oh, Cuba, hey. Well, it looks like Cuba's been having a fun time. I've been keeping up with some of the events over there. It looks like, was there... I don't think it was riots, just protests going over there, right? Trying to remember. Yeah. You been going out and joining those? I haven't seen much on it, just little bits that they put out there. Which, you know, stuff like that's happening all over the world, so... Ooh! Handled this man. Well, this might be the easiest quest I've ever done, huh? Just gotta hump this thing until it pops off. Not bad, not bad. I don't know what this is accomplishing. Oh. It's got a ways to go, though. Oh. Uh-oh, better hot swap these batteries now. The new controller in the back doesn't come off too easy. I got this nice, I don't know, highlighter green one. That look cool. Oh, man.
Some of the beasts who live here have never seen.
Do you speak Spanish? I wish I could. I can't speak much.
Definitely not open.
I can do no habla español. I can say
You need to
me
replug the
llamo
cables so
Black
each
Ram.
match the sequence.
I don't got much. I apologize. No. That's about what I got is no. I could be wrong on some of the stuff I've said. Yeah. But what I got. We got it. Okay, brother. Sorry, I wish I spoke more. My Spanish teacher
Nice. That rearrangement should be enough.
didn't really teach us
Enough
much.
electric current
She went
passing
to
the board.
prison for having a car full of opioids to sell, so I didn't learn too much from her. Otherwise, I'd know basic level stuff. It was hard, like, I would have had to, like, redo the basic level stuff to even get to the mid-tier things. So it's been unfortunate. Hey, it's Sadie. Cheers. Thank you for the 50 stars. Yeah, so it's a rough story of me in Spanish. I've had people who is their main language teach me little bits, but I don't use it regularly enough to be able to say anything intelligent.
Secrets waiting to be uncovered.
I know basically the bare minimum. What I said is all I know. Sadie might speak Spanish. Do you, Sadie? Otherwise, Uncanny might speak Spanish. Uncanny, do you speak Spanish? What have I missed? Nope. Oh. There'd be a lot of languages I want to learn. I think German would be cool. Spanish would be cool, obviously, as we're talking about it. French, although French seems really hard. So, don't want to try too hard. Portuguese. I don't know why Portuguese. I just threw that in there. That way I can go to Brazil and hopefully not die, I guess. No habla español. That's what I said! We try. We try. Oh! There it is. Ooh, airplane. Sadie, what are you drinking today? What's on the menu? Oh. These guys are bullies. Well, we got him. Oh, you know what? This question turned out to be a real good one because it's actually getting a few of you. Or is it? The majority still got it right. Wait, did I just activate this? I did? Okay. I gotta get one. Gotta get one. Sadie.
There's
I've
an
heard.
aero wreck over there. So much wasted.
Get away from the plane. It's my plane, you scum. Ooh. We'll get him right here, though. Getting good. This sword is stupid.
Can't be too many days like this left at the rate the world is ending.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I feel like I should see this. No importa. Hey, that's alright, man. I don't know exactly what that means. But anyway. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Cheers. Blue Hawaiian it is. I feel bad for all blue Hawaiians out there. Getting turned into a drink. The Smurfs of Hawaii deserve better. What's that made of, by the way? I assume that's pineapple juice. Blue curacao. What else? Half
See
vodka.
that monolith over there means Nono are nearby. You got it dialed in. See where that light leads?
I wonder if by the end of this we can get to 1 million cash. 1 million flowers, leaves, or whatever they are. Okay. I'll do this without you, Majet. I assume them silent. It's Jet. Coconut orange? Coconut orange. That could be good. I'm not a big coconut fan myself, but I can ingest it. Maybe. Maybe I'm allergic to coconuts now. Is that technically a nut? Or is it a fruit? Because it's on a tree. I don't know, but I'm curious. Can anyone tell me? One fluid ounce light rum, 1 fluid ounce blue curacao. Nailed it. 2 fluid ounces pineapple juice, 1 fluid ounce cream of coconut, 1 cup of crushed ice, 1 pineapple slice. And maraschino cherries. That could be good.
Look out for Nono. Just follow that bead.
I feel like
over
that's
to
a
the
lot of work.
Scribblestone. Can't
I
miss
like
it?
2 things.
Ooh, check out the
I like
Scribblestone
bourbon
there.
and
Wonder
Coke.
what's behind it.
The only time I've had drinks kind of like that, what you're having, is like vacations in Florida, but then they're like $9. So I get 2 of them, and then I can't drink anymore.
The tribes need someone to unite them.
Snarfler. Make it yourself. Don't wait for vacation. Let's see. I don't have the curacao. I don't have the pineapple juice. I don't have the cream of coconut. I can't just freeze water. How am I supposed to get crushed ice? That's crazy. I don't think I have the cherries. Write it down, it's delightful. It's saved forever, at least for 2 weeks in this chat. But I will, I'd have to go shopping, but I could give it a go. The fuck is this? This is a washing machine? I can beat the fuck out of people with a washing machine. Club. Crush it yourself, bag of ice, put some in a gallon bag, take a meat tenderizer and mail it to it. Oh, that's a good idea. Now I got a refrigerator with a ice crusher. I'm just messing around. The only problem is, when you use the crushed ice, and then you switch back to cubes, crushed ice comes out and it gets all over the floor. Then you got little wet spots, and then you gotta yell at your cat for peeing on the floor, even though it was you. And you didn't pee. How many of those can you have? Can you have like one? Is that like a one and done type of thing? Or can you drink those all night? You might be able to drink those all night, but you probably can't make those all night. That's the real challenge. No, depending on how strong you make it. Oh, so then it's not recommended to make it a 2 and done then. Because I would want to make that pretty strong. It's already tasty, right?
Experts
So
used to find things in the air with those. Wonder if it's
why not
Night
kick it
falls
up a
like
notch?
Giant around here.
I pre-made it before by the gallon. Oh, okay. Well, if you can do that, and now we're talking. Like, I'm beating the fuck out of them. They do not care that I'm here right now. Don't care. They just don't. Fox. Oh, nice. I didn't think I was gonna find this so easily. That's how I do camping at festivals, where I'm staying there. No driving. Me and my girl Misty would same out jugs for months to pre-make about 20 different drinks and shots. Damn. I've pre-made some mixes before. My favorite, and I've done it a couple of times because I like it so much. It's a little costly.
To get
It's
the
a little
ping dish
costly,
to work,
but
you need to line up the pong paddles for a proper match.
what's it? Lynchburg lemonade?
That's a match. Now you can ping all the dishes you like. Spin that paddle to turn the ping dish properly.
That's my favorite.
Pingety ping ping, you found a transmessage.
Save our jugs. Okay. I was wondering. The Lynchburg lemonade was easy. What is it? It's Jack Daniels, because it's made in Lynchburg,
The hours fly
Tennessee.
by in the dark.
So that's where the name comes from. Triple sec. And I think squirt. I think that's it.
That brickback is ripe for the pluck.
Crush blob. Oh man, squirt yum. Can't hardly find it anywhere nowadays. Really? I guess I haven't looked. You can probably use Sprite or something else as a substitute. Or actual lemonade. But squirt was better. Not the same. I would agree. I would agree. You gotta get squirt if you can. It was like 2 liters. Three 2 liters, 1 bottle of Jack, the 1 bottle of triple sec, and you just keep mixing. I mix with measuring cups, get the proper proportions for the first couple bottles, and the end is just kind of a fuck it. But that is a good way to get into rough shape. I took it tubing once, and everybody was bagosh, and camping. There wasn't enough for everybody. Camping, which I didn't realize. I thought it was enough for everybody. Brought camping twice, actually. And a few of us just drank a bunch the first night as soon as we got there after work, you know? So it's after work, you're relaxed, you're in a good mood, and you kind of drink a little more.
You found a fixer-upper. Wonder what's left of it.
So specifically the group of us that had it became a mess. It was awesome. That's like jungle juice, my jam. I made that by the cooler with the tap on the side. At least they had a tap. That's cool. Jungle Juice, Fog, Riot Juice, Swap. Made concoctions of all that stuff. That stuff's blackout juice. Because you don't taste anything. All you taste is juice. And then it's loaded with booze. It's fantastic. By the way, I have a couple cheers here. Cheers. It's about three drinks worth of area clears. Oh, but I'm sure... Yep, there's a fourth reaction. I'm sure that was you, Sadie. Thank you for the shares and likes. Oh wow, they put it all the way over there, huh? Let's visit this person because they might send us elsewhere. Then I can go to that big complex back there. Good slosh drink, yes, and you keep going. That's the problem. I once saw a girl drinking Faug. Call it Faug because everything gets Faugy. Saw a girl eating grass once.
The heck's up. Maya
She had
makes
too much
her home
Faug.
here.
It was really funny. And then she puked in a crock pot. It happens. It happens. No
The
judgments.
place is filled with bugs, fish, and squickier things.
Cheers.
She figured you'd have given up by now, what with the end of the world
Fubar
arranged
time.
against you.
Yeah, that happens. That happens real quick when you make any of those. They're not cheap, but they're not like terribly expensive either. If you use like real cheap liquor, it might be like 150 bucks. All outside, but puked in the crock
But
pot.
with a little hexing.
We were outside for a long time because we were playing Flip Cup or Boom Cup. I'll hit that, come back to this complex, hit these two, kill the Fluff Hulk. Got a plan. But, yeah, we're outside playing Flip Cup and Boom Cup. And then came inside because people needed a break. And then I was given one of the jugs of the magic juice, and I was told to hide it because later on everyone's gonna want it, and then we never have any later.
Just walk right by those juice stations.
So I hid it,
Find go juice in a shop.
and then everyone got mad later when they wanted it, and I literally didn't remember where it was, but nobody believed me because I was the one who hid it. But I actually didn't remember where it was. And it was like a week later we found it behind the couch. So I put as little effort into hiding it as I could have. You know. Hey, hide this so we don't find it later. Okay, behind the couch. And then nobody found it. So I put in little effort, but I did well. I don't do cheap liquor anymore. I'm past Boone's Farm. Boone's Farm? I've never heard that term. Does that just mean hungover? Because cheap booze is just guaranteed hangovers. You gotta spend money to get your way out of that. That's why I like bourbon. There is no cheap bourbon. Well, there is. But I mean, you know what I mean. There's not like shitty bourbon. It's all aged. Ooh, kitty ears. Not bad.
This one's Bang Shelter 6L. Looks like it's still working the way it should.
Now, Boone's Farm, cheapest wine ever. Like $3. Shit you drink at 21 years younger. I have never heard of it. It was always, what is it? I don't know. It's some local shit. There's the foot one. Moose foot or whatever it is.
Even the feel of the air changes as you go underground.
There's a barefoot. That's it. Moose foot. I was on the right trail. Cheers, 2 area completes. What I used to drink
Good work.
in
Finding
my
a
first
fixer-upper like that may be still savable.
2 years of being 21 and legally being able to drink, because I didn't drink before then. I was
You need to give the tensioners a
good
matching
boy.
adjustment.
was a local beer called Boxer.
That sounds delicious.
B-O-X-E-R.
You're full of plum.
Basically, it was one of the worst tasting beers imaginable, but it came at a good price. It was like $12 for a 36 pack. 36, that's right. That's 6 more than your average pack for much less, and it was still 5% alcohol. So, it practically paid for itself.
That ruin looks promising. Someone lived there once.
But the moment I could start drinking regular beer, I did, and there was no going back, let me tell you. It's like, say I am, I sent you? Alright, I'll look at it in a second here. It was like the opposite of once you go black. You never go back. Once you leave Boxer, you never go back.
Music to anyone's ear. So much easier to
Tune's
see
fine.
all the colors during the day.
Doesn't look that bad, but I've never seen it. Or heard of it. I'm not a big wine drinker. Area complete. I'll drink it once in a while. It's not as bad as it used to be, But oh, hello. Sorry, is this is this lovely establishment your house? Wine used to just give me headaches instantly, so
This
I
place is
generally-
made for monsters.
oh, 2 totems. Can you talk to that dude? No, if they don't have an exclamation point above their head, they're just like, oh, hey, how's it going? Good? Okay, have a good day. It was a weird situation, but I think they just place random guys around the world. Yeah, no, wine used to just give me an instant headache, like, the moment I start drinking it, so I didn't for a long time. Now it's not so bad, but it's not preferred for that reason. A guy chilling on the couch. Yeah, no. He had no exclamation point. If they have an exclamation point or something, you can talk to them. Otherwise, they're just there. Probably the tannins? Tannins? Oh, you got another word to teach me now. I don't know what that means. Like tan nuns? Like nuns that occasionally show more than their face so they can get tan? You didn't drink for area complete? Yeah, I did. I most certainly did. I said afterwards. Just wait. Video will catch up.
Can't hurt to try.
But I ain't afraid of a good drink, so I'll do another one. But I will not admit.
End is coming to the world.
So there's just nothing in there?
Everything
What the?
else.
What the Finkel stinker? Cheers. Nobody else has been brave enough to answer the trivia question tonight. We got 3 people early. Everyone else scared they're gonna get it wrong. I already pre-drank for that, by the way. I don't want to hear no nonsense.
That straw barn should hold enough hay to
This is
find
naturally
the
occurring compounds that exist inside grape skins, seeds, and stems. Ooh. The scientific word for these compounds is polyphenols. The longer the skin, seeds, stems soak in the juice, the more tannin characteristics they will impart. This explains why red wines have stronger tannins than white wines. Interesting. Now, I don't mean to seem like an idiot. When it comes to wine, I am. And I'll just say, the green grapes I've had are always bigger than the purplish red grapes. This guy was totally chill, and then he's like, not my fucking turret.
You need to replug the cables so each match the sequence.
Some of these are real easy, some of these are a pain in the ass.
Nice. That rearrangement should be enough to let enough electric current pass through the board.
Those are not grapes for wine? Well, Do you make wine? How do you know? I think maybe they are. Remember, I've already admitted to being a moron when it comes to wine. I don't really know. You're probably right. I thought you could make wine with any grapes. Why is there suddenly this prejudice against green grapes and purplish reddish grapes? I'm confused.
This won't be a field trip. It's the real thing.
I know, I got a cousin and his wife's family makes plum wine, and that's super good. That was straight up knockout juice. It was so strong. I had it at their wedding, and Jiminy Christmas.
Finding that pinpricker is going to be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
I don't know how I'm pulling this off. I do not make wine. Alright, good point. No. I mean, you might be right. I don't know anything. I just thought you could make wine with almost anything, but I don't really know. It's just like, you take whatever, you can, like any fruit, right? You can take any fruit, squish it down, extract the juices, ferment, it or whatever. I don't know. So maybe they do make the wine? I honestly don't know that. Oh, yeah. Hey, alright. You never know. Sometimes it's worth challenging for your beliefs. No, I don't know. I really have no clue anything about it.
That looks exactly like the pinprick.
Finding a needle in a haystack. Oh, fuck, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to check out that compound. Well, I know there's rhubarb wine, so it probably can be any fruit juice. That's what I think. I think it can be anything. I just know very little about it. Rhubarb wine, though. Never really had rhubarb. I think it was something I always assumed I wouldn't like, so I never really tried it. Am I crazy? Like a childhood thing. Like, I assume I won't like it, so... Nah. There's a guy at work. I don't know what kind he makes. I have him talk about making his homemade wine all the time, and some people buy it. Oh man, missing out strawberry rhubarb pie to die for? Do you like strawberries? I'd fuck with some strawberries. I think like a strawberry wine could be good. Then again, I feel like strawberries are good, but they're very
You found an old brick.
there's probably not like a lot of
Might
juice
be
to
worth
them.
exploring.
So I feel like when you do get strawberry things, they put just fuck tons of sugar in it. Like maybe I'm thinking of like strawberry jam, strawberry syrup, strawberry milk, strawberry ice cream, like just like sugar. When you get surrounded by too many people, it's time to ground and pound. Got their asses. Oh no, Sadie, where'd you go?
This one's
The blank page before you open up the dirty window. I know something gross. Google what artificial vanilla extract comes from. I feel like I've done that before, but I can't remember what it is. Google blue waffle and look in the images. It's not as easy to find as it used to be back in my day. If you already know what it is, I have no regrets. Sing it. There's a video that I watched so many times because it was so funny. And then I got the song Unwritten stuck in my head. There's a ginger kid pulls up next to somebody in a car at a stoplight, and he starts just screaming the song out the window, Unwritten. And it's so goddamn funny. And he's still singing it as they drive away. And I've watched it like 100 times. It's so goddamn funny. And then, okay, and then even better. So there's a bunch of meme videos of it. And one of them is a duet with him and the actual singer, Natasha Benningfield. And it is amazing. Just look up Ginger Kid on YouTube sings Unwritten. And then watch a couple of them. There's zero regrets to be found. That no longer comes up. Which doesn't? Blue waffle? So I know the Ginger Kid's there. It was a popular ass video. Oh, there's a legit way to get up here. But I just cheesed it. Alright, let's look up vanilla extract. Oh, beavers? Beavers' butts emit goo used for vanilla flavoring? Well, that explains why it's so good. Bill Belichick.
Hey, there's some stronky metal scrap for you.
2 loots, 1 blob. Blue waffle no longer comes up. That's funny. We tried looking it up. I tried getting somebody new to look it up not long ago. Of course, somebody was trying to ruin it the whole time. Oh, don't look it up. Don't look. I'm like, let them find out. So you know what it is then. It's been many years. It's been many years since I've seen it. So the original is probably hard buried or taken out. Toxic sludge. That's hilarious.
The dark's good for sneaking up on things.
Toxic sludge is a kid. A couple Sundays ago, I played Apex for a little bit, just relaxing off stream, and everybody's just playing Apex, so I joined him, and he's like, "Well, I'm playing with some kid, I don't know. He's didn't have him in the party. He's like, I don't know, should I add him to the party?" I'm like, sure. It was actually like a little kid. Kid was cool. He was not good at the game. So we carried him to a couple of wins. Oh, buddy, I get what you want. I get what you want. But can't you see I'm paying Biomutant? That's like 2 girls, 1 cup. Not safe for work, that's for sure. Yeah, that's all true. Passed around like wildfire? Yeah. So you've seen it. Okay. That's funny that you bring up 2 girls, 1 cup. I saw that for the first time like only 1 or 2 years ago. I felt like it was something I shouldn't look up for a long time. And I was at a party, and someone really wanted us to watch it. Cheers. My cousin really badly wanted us to watch it. Then his wife got really mad at him. Came out, yelled at him, and told him he couldn't watch. We were all sitting on the steps of a basement. There's like 5 of us gonna watch it. And so he couldn't watch it. And he was just sitting outside the door on the couch watching and waiting for us to come out with the biggest smile, laughing like a schoolgirl. It was 3 of us down there, and one was a mom and her daughter. And the daughter's like, "You whatever," but the mom's like just petrified, like, "What the fuck?" Why would you guys show me this? We're like, we told you didn't want to watch it.
The H2O outbreak.
It was really funny.
Hope you don't mind getting
It was a
your
good
feet
moment.
wet.
Cheers.
Let's see.
And as soon as we came out, the cousin on the couch who got taken out by his wife just laughing his ass off. It was so good. Yep, definitely a niche audience. I mean, it was so popular for a time, it was like, oh, you gotta see it kind of deal.
This swamp is a glorious mess.
But it definitely can be explained, and you don't have to see it. Because I only saw what I expected to see. Nothing more. I still thought it was funny. The funniest part about it was the reaction of the people I was with.
To set... Here's the first... Careful of that pew-pew match now.
What in the... Oh, the turrets are gonna shoot me off? The turrets can't stop me. Oh, I guess I can.
Got to hit it harder than that. Better to bring it down. No more bullets.
Okay,
from
go
that.
take out the guns, dude. They won't let you. It won't let you till it's over. It's like the flamethrowers. That's why I thought I could get up on the turret and take them out. But it won't let you.
Keep going.
I thought this would be a really cool tribe to join. The military fanatics. He says
Heads
you
up
made
for that
them
oil
weaker.
boiler.
Whoa, the fuck?
Stay away till you take that thing out. It's safe to get near now.
Yeah! This guy's got like a little fucking shank knife. It's like a toothbrush shank from a prison. I've been sharpening this in my butthole for 11 years. Get smacked.
Here's the second line of defense.
The fuck? They just pop out of barrels? Ha! You had no idea we were here the whole time. Why wouldn't you just overload me and come out when your friends did instead of waiting for your friends to die? Okay, the plan is we're gonna send in 3 waves, and when the 3rd wave dies, then you enter, but not before. 3rd wave's listening. Hold on, I've got a question about this plan. No, it's a good plan. It's a good plan. 4th wave, like, I see no problem with this. I see no problem with this. I think it's gonna work good. You guys wear him down, and then we'll come in after it's over.
That sprocket ride could be
There's some green boxes in the last room, before the room you were in, I think. There probably was. I can't do anything with any of it right now. These towns are empty. I can maybe steal some loot,
Just
but usually
jump
not.
on that candle and get it lit. Ride that sprocket.
I'm pretty positive I am being burnt to a crisp.
You're in. Almost there.
It's a great plan. Yeah. I see no problem. I see no problem. Waves 1, 2, and 3. I do. I see a few
outpost
problems.
belongs to your tribe now.
H2O outpost.
He He says you made them weaker.
You made them weaker,
won't
but
give
they
up.
won't give up. That's a
Your
nice
sequel
message.
thanks
It's like
Your tribe is growing
y'all say
stronger.
only the same thing. I wish I could skip those
He says
because
you
I
did a great
so little care about them saying the same goddamn thing over and over and over again. Oh.
Are you?
Ooh.
I had to reload.
Dan, hey, cheers. Thanks for the like. What's up, buddy? Hey, you want to stop by my desk again? Do it anytime. Help my day go by a lot faster. I didn't have shit to do. I actually did. But
Get
got
ready
it done
to
real
get
fast.
Dirty.
Are you? I had to reload.
Alex! What's going on? How are you doing, buddy? Thanks for the like. Cheers. How's working on the set? I thought this was like a hookah lounge. He's just a vase salesman. Nothing like in the apocalypse, working in the used vase scenery. Any creatures for sale, perchance? Nah, don't want those. Don't like them. They're smoking it up. They could be. They could be. I think hookah sales could prove to be quite profitable in the apocalypse. Big lizard up ahead. Big lizard. Uncanny Lups, people? Oh. Could be. Could be.
A quarrel spot. First the company ruined it, and now the tribe scorched it.
I feel like he's doing shrooms the most, right? Shrooms and boobs. Whoa, 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 that's cool. As far as we know. What's cool? Oh, no! Close one, lizard. Not today. They're jumping up, but like butt slamming, getting everyone. The big lizard things. That thing was fucking me up. They are atrocious. Alright, let's see if there's anything here.
Don't know what that e-waste was.
We'll go through this. Oh, this isn't much of a cave, huh? I was like, we'll go through this cave and see what's going on. Nah. Yeah. I actually was 100% certain I'd make it through that. And make that percentage thing go
We
away.
discovered a frozy bric-brac. Wonder
Ah,
what's left
bric-brac.
inside.
Whoa! These things are getting a lot higher level. I mean, for a match, they are none, but, like, they're getting stronger. Cheers. I now say weekly star leader on your bottom thing. Yeah, yeah. Unless somebody else beats you. You just now saw that? I started that, I think, this week, maybe? It was something I was messing with earlier. Because there's like a bunch of options for it, and you can like list all the people who've given stars, and then it's just this long list that goes way off and everything, and it's hard to do. You probably didn't realize it was you because it says anonymous. Anonymous. Anonymous?
Right in the face.
Oh. Excuse me. And the other one
Some nights
is
have
the
gorgeous sunsets.
donations to the link.
Stars.
The input is neat.
Oh,
to think,
1,000
not
stars.
the mind
No one gonna beat me. Hell yeah. Cheers. That's cold. Thank you so much, Sadie. I don't think anyone's getting close. Okay, so I saw it jump up to 32, yeah.
Mind over matter. Software
So it's
over
accurate.
hardware.
I'm just glad to see it's working
Success is
accurately.
Peace of mind.
I wasn't sure if it was going to, if it was going to update slow or anything. As far as I know, this is an experiment. And it's working beautifully. Thank you again. Hell yeah. Okay. There's a green ATM and pit food. Pit food? There's so many things to fight. Honestly, I'm ready to become a pacifist. Is there a pacifist arc in this game? I think there, honestly, is I think you can talk. You have to, like, take the outposts, I think, but I think you can convince almost all of the leaders to not fight you. I kind of wanted to fight them all. Kind of sad I let that guy go. You look close to your 10,000 goal. Am I? Where do you guys see it? Oh, damn. Super close. What? 751 stars away? Damn. Hey, thanks, everybody. Holy shit. Honestly, I put it up there thinking... I was like, I'll just pick a big number. There's no way it happens. I'm shocked.
It's so dark out.
I have to do something with it. Gotta get a game, gotta get an upgrade, gotta fix the stream up. Here, 200 stars. Oh my god, Sadie. Thank you so much. Cheers.
Stars.
I'm just gonna finish this. Thank you. Boom, Alex, my man. Thank you for the 552 stars. That puts us at 10,001 star. We're over the goal! Hell yeah. I feel like it wouldn't be right if I didn't do a shot, right? Right? Should we do a shot? I know that's what Alex wants to see. I know that's what Sadie wants to see. Let's make it happen. I'll be back in a jiff. I didn't think I was going to do one this episode, but here we are. Let's go do a shot. my stomach preemptively is like, you don't want to do this, man, as I'm pouring up Fireball, my hated enemy. I hate Fireball, but I saw it in there, I'm like, yeah, that looks better than some of the other options. Because my first instinct was I wanted to go Soko. But Alex, you might not know this, I've developed an allergic reaction to Southern Comfort, my favorite drink. So I can no longer drink it, unfortunately. So I was like, well, maybe I won't die on Fireball. But at the same time, yeah. So if I drink Soko, and last weekend I tried a shot of peanut butter whiskey. Apparently, Sadie was saying Soko has tree nuts in it. So I think I'm developing a nut allergy that I never had before. Anyway, all my skin around my face, my neck, my chest, my arms turned bright red. My skin like superheats. And originally I didn't have problems with breathing. Now my breathing gets a little tougher. Not bad, like I'll survive. But my breathing gets tougher. And so I can't drink Soko anymore. I've noticed the moment I drink that, it triggers right afterwards. So I don't know what it is, but I can't. So anyway, Fireball. This is going to be a nose pincher. Not bad. The smell gets me. I gotta stop that. That's nuts. It's very unfortunate. The nuts life didn't. Oh wait, hold on. Let me rephrase that. I didn't choose the nuts life. The nuts life chose me. Okay, Mr. Pun. I do love puns. Mr. Pun. That's a good nickname. I'm a sucker for puns. It doesn't matter how bad the joke is, I will laugh. Just know, come at me with all your best puns. You also do dad jokes. That's true. You guys know me so well. Big fan of dad jokes. I'm just prepping. I'm prepping is all. There's people who prep for the end of the world. And there's people who prep for children with dad jokes. I need to make sure that children roll their eyes at me. I was telling some terrible ones earlier. There's the pretty common one from Jurassic Park that I can remember always. What do you call a blind dinosaur? Do you think he saw us? What you gonna get with your newfound fortune? I don't know. I was thinking I might get a new overlay. So, overlay being, I'll show you right here. This whole thing around me, it's the banner around my shiz. It's the thing with the, my socials below. It's all this cool stuff. I'm thinking I've had this for a long time, and I wanted to upgrade it. So I might upgrade that. Some of those can be pretty pricey, so I've got the dough to do it now. Find something kind of cool. Maybe I have to buy a game. No, I've got a bunch of games to play yet. Let's see. What else can we get? Because I want to put everything I get from streaming back into the stream. Keep making it better. There's a like a premium for the stream service I use. Maybe I'll see what that's about, and maybe I can get a few months of that, see if it's worth it. There's a few things. There's a few ideas. Get a mocap rig? Mocap rig. Hold on. Let me catch up on your lingo. Motion capture suit? Oh, boy. Do-it-yourself motion capture. Purchase. Let's see how much it costs. I can see myself having way too much inappropriate fun with this. I'm just clicking random things. I don't know what any of this means. Oh! No. Daddy didn't make $16,000. Holy shit. But look at mocap for streamers that allows you to overlay an avatar. I have seen a bunch of those. I saw a dude yesterday, he was a pot leaf playing Madden. I've seen people as like foxes and all kinds of little silly stuff. And honestly, that looked cool. I always wondered how people did it. Mocap for streamers. That stuff seems like it works pretty well, honestly.
Don't get distracted by all the destruction you can see this time of day.
I've seen demons, clowns. I've seen 10,000 stars is $100. Yeah. I see what he's talking about now for the streamers, not for the actual motion capture suits. I'm like, I'm like, Alex, there's no way. Cheers. Well, I mean, I get why the actual mocap suits are so expensive. Like, you only see, like, gaming studios using that shit. But it's really cool. I couldn't help but to create hilarious games like House Party. If you don't know what House Party is, it's a game I found on Steam, on PC. It's like an adult-rated game. It's super fucking funny.
Aren't too many streets like this left. Lots of places.
Like, all the parts of a person are censored. There's like... So... And that keeps it, semi-tame. But you're at a house party, and all you do is you can fuck with people, you can just get drunk. But, like, one guy hates booze, so he hides all the booze. And you can just find it hidden around, because there's one drunk guy who hid all the booze. You can just fight anybody, you can just take all your clothes off and run around naked. You can pee, so you can just go pee on people. Like, it's so stupid. But, like, I would make games like that if I had a mocap suit. Just stupid games. It'd be hilarious. Cheers. Yeah. That was one of the funniest games I've ever seen in my life. Wow, what's the goal? Goal is whatever you want the party to be. Whatever you want to happen.
Knobs so that they match.
Happens. It's just, in my mind, it's just really funny.
The plague that's ruining the land.
Like, the first thing I did, I got the game, I went in the bathroom, I took all my clothes off, and I ran around. and everyone's like, "Oh God, what are you doing?" It's really funny. And then there's like, I think the drunk guy will cheer you on. He's like, "Woo!" And all the sober people are pissed. There's people who are like, "Hey man, like if you can smuggle me some of the booze." So then you go around and find the booze. But if you're caught with the booze by the guy who doesn't like booze, he kicks your ass and the party's over. Knocks you out. It's just a really funny game that I can't believe exists on Steam. I can't believe it exists on such a public platform. But it's out there. And they do say something about being banned on streams right from the get-go, so you can't stream it. Oh. Be right back, doggy potty. Alrighty.
You need to unturn the pipe tightness to drain the flush stool.
Oh, fuck me. I thought I fucked that up.
That's the kind of trouble you really want to wash away.
3 loots, 3 loots, 3 loots. So yeah, the point of the story is I should get one of these suits so I can make my own games. If I was ever insanely rich to the point where I didn't know what to do with the money, which would have to be like only twice as rich as I am now because I already don't know what to do with my money.
There are places up ahead far worse than
I don't know,
this.
spending on food and rent. Pretty much it. That's all I have. And I would spend on stuff like that. Donate some, wink, and then the rest goes to mocap suits. You just gotta do the billionaire's guide to money. Donate whatever it takes to pay less in taxes. So the billionaires racing to Mars, is this like a Twilight thing? There's like Team Jacob and Team Edward from Burger King. Remember Burger King had that shit. The same thing. Team Bezos, Team other guy. Team Virgin. Blue Yeti? That's what my mic is. I have a Blue Yeti. Let me see. I don't know if I can stretch it. A blue. It's a good mic. I can maybe... Team Virgin. Team Virgin won. And it's a funnier name. Jealous I want that mic. Dude, it's a super good mic, and it's actually not that expensive. Compared to a lot of mics. There's a lot of mics out there that are a lot more expensive that aren't quite up to par. I would highly recommend. I think, doesn't Taylor have one? I think when he streamed, he got a lot of the same technology that I ended up getting.
Better get a move on if you want to change things.
We must have researched on the same websites. Area cleared. Cheers. I'm just gonna say this: 2 of y'all, real smart. 2 of you guys, so far, have figured out the answer to the Roman numeral question. Both Taylor and Corey have one? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I would highly recommend. They're, it's super nice. The only thing I see, like, the more professional people do, or maybe the more rich ones, is they have the ones that extends way out here with the foam around it so you can't breathe into it. But you don't really got to worry about breathing into it and air coming out when you're this far back.
Wonder if a chug might roll by.
And so long as the audio quality is not absolutely garbage, nobody cares what exact mic you have. So, like, Blue Yeti works just fine. When I'm playing on PC, or if we're ever chatting on there or something, I use my Blue. It's fantastic. Your audio sounds great. Oh yeah, pop filter. Need orange key? Oh hell yeah. I listen back every once in a while, but for the most part, I don't watch back the videos. Because it's 3 hours of putting into the time, 6 hours of doing it. If I do, sometimes I'll edit the videos if I'm like, oh, that whole one was great. I know there's a bunch of clips I can take out of it. And then that's like watching my 3 hours for like 5-6 hours to edit out the clips. It's rough.
Watch you flex.
I think there's some better Yetis too, but honestly, mics were really hard to find. When I started, because I started streaming in the middle of the pandemic around June or July of last year, so it's been almost a year. Maybe it has been a year. And it was hard to find a lot of stuff because they just weren't manufacturing any of it. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll get is a stream deck. You know, I've been wanting to develop for a long time was a commercial. Like when I go to the bathroom, I'll play a little commercial.
There's a chug park over
and
there.
it's not going to be serious at all.
Of chugs call that place home.
Just something really funny to try to get some followers, some laughs, or whatever while I'm off. I've seen some of the guys, like Dr. Disrespect has a commercial he plays, where it's for subscriptions, but it's really funny. Back. Yes, make a little elevator music. So that's something I want to do. And so if I have a stream deck, so a stream deck, for those of you who don't know, it's like a console you have on the side, and then you can just press buttons, so you assign buttons to it through your computer. Like, you know how like I switch screens from the start screen where it's counting down to this screen, or to the end screen, or to where I'm just chatting, and it's just me up there. So all it is a separate interface right here, just a bunch of buttons, and I just press the buttons instead of having to move my mouse over to click. and then maybe I can queue up like a commercial that would be like 2 minutes long, maybe a minute, minute and a half, because it takes me a minute to get to the bathroom and back. So I play a little commercial. Go to the bathroom. It'll be funny. With your giving likes, sharing, commenting,
Asks you to is great.
does great things. I don't know. I'd have to think about it and write a script. I haven't done much script stuff. That would be cool. Love the commercial idea. Yeah, it'd be cool. It doesn't have to be long either. It honestly could be like 30 seconds. It plays, I go to the bathroom, I come back, it goes for a little bit, whatever. Cheers. It's something I've been
Your
thinking about for a
destiny
long
waits
time,
on
but
the
haven't
path you'll take to avoid it.
taken the time to put together. I just haven't had the time to put it together. But in a few weekends, I'll have some free time that I haven't had in a while. So maybe you'll get a chance to do that. Just a bunch of, it'll start off with me doing like a cheers, and then a bunch of me screaming in agony, frustrated. Where's freeing up your time? Well, the girlfriend is going on a 2-weekend trip up to Colorado, or like, her dad's side of the family's from Colorado, so they're going up there. They got this big house up in the mountains or whatever.
Let's see.
So, since they're gone for 2 weekends, I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have anything set plans right now. Although I did just get an invite
There's the tyrant
this
who
morning
runs this out.
to go to, back to my college town for a
Didn't
bars
expect
adventure.
this tribe to
And I haven't
lose
been there since I graduated, and I graduated in 2016. I stayed for a year in 2017.
Once they're
Um,
gone,
So it's been 4 years since I've been there. So that sounded like fun. But I could spend Friday night working on it, and more on Sunday night, take Saturday off. So
the outpost belongs to your tribe now.
it's possible. I also want to do, because someone brought it up to me, that I had this plan. I can do like that kind of like
You made them weaker, but they won't
like
give up.
Bruno the movie-esque,
Your seeking thanks.
kind of
Your
flamboyant
tribe is
German
growing
voice.
stronger.
It's kind of hilarious that I do when I'm drunk. I was thinking about doing that character on like a Saturday or something, and streaming it and playing a game like Apex, something multiplayer where there might be other people on the comms that don't know who I am, and fucking with them in this voice. And I had that whole idea, I had that whole thing planned out. I own a lederhosen, I've got the hat with the feather that they wear, I've got the whole outfit. And my plan to do it fell through because I was having a hard time capturing people's voices through chat. I can do that now, I figured it out. So, I don't know. Like, I can go do that too and make a hilarious video. Because my whole point of it was, like, thinking like, oh, who's the most popular people on Facebook and streaming? And the most popular guy I know is Stone Mountain 64, and he got really popular because he would do these Battlefield videos where he would go in as the commanding officer, and he would do like military comms the whole time and try to tell people what to do and all that, and it was just hilarious. It was so fucking funny. And that's how I discovered him, and this dude's massively popular. I listened to some podcast he did where he said, I started doing those videos, and that's when I popped. And I'm like, so maybe if I put on this character and do these hilarious videos, maybe I'll pop. Not necessarily pop, but like get seen a little bit more. You never know with today's internet what can make it go, so I thought that was a funny idea. So I've got to put that together. I can't do it sober, though. I cannot do the German voice successfully for a long period of time sober. So I'd have to be drunk. His interactions are very funny. Exactly. See, you know him. So I thought if I can do something similar to that, but my own thing, and I'm like, well, I know I can do this German voice really well, and I think it's really funny when I've been drinking. I know other people laugh, but they're also drinking. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. It just depends if the raw content's good, like if what I can get from random people. But if I can stream it and make the people watching laugh at the same time, that's good enough for the interim until I get good reactions that I can record.
That's Camp Tissel. Bandits about.
The problem is when I'm in character messing with people, I couldn't talk to my chat, and I'm so focused on my chat and talk to them that would be really hard to ignore. Wherever says that he cuts his videos to small TikTok clips that are shareable. I know, that's a big thing. That's a big thing I've seen. They're like, someone made like a video like, okay, here's how you do it. You want to become a big time streamer. You take your whole stream, you put that on YouTube. You take 10-minute videos, and you put that on YouTube as well, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. Then you cut up 1-minute videos and you put that on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels. That's all you gotta do. So you're making 3 levels of videos. Doesn't sound too hard until you have to edit the videos. Like if you have like a 10-minute clip of decent stuff, it's fine. And I've seen streamers, like good ones, big ones, who will do 10 minutes of there's nothing going on, but they got a clickbaity title, and they have hundreds of thousands of views. So,
Got anything?
you just gotta, I guess, take the time to pinpoint those things in your video. Because the hardest part for me is, like, if I don't record it and write it down or something, where in the video I did the funny thing. Surfing through 3 hours of content, and honestly lately it's been more like 3.5 hours, becomes work. That is a job. You gotta do the 3 hours of content, then you gotta surf through 3 hours of content with constant breaks. Then you find the clip, then you gotta find the perfect start to finish.
There's a serenity about this spot. It's a place.
It takes a lot of time. And since that's all he does, he has that time. So that's where I'm jealous. I'm like, man, I wish I had the time these streamers who, like, that's their job have. Oh. Can you use clips if someone is watching you? Clips it. Makes it easier, I would think. It does. It does. A lot of times I look back at those clips, and they're just slightly off from where I think somebody wanted to be or something. Because sometimes I'll go back, I'll watch them, and, like, nothing happens. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? What were we going for here? And I don't know, so then I gotta rewatch and find where that part was. So it's a 1-minute clip and 180 plus minutes of content. So you've got to find that needle in the haystack to see what before or after it
asks you to do
was funny or awesome. So it's rough. It's rough. It takes a lot of time. Is the biggest thing. So working a full-time job and then getting these clips is tough. It's tough. I don't mind doing it. I don't mind doing it if I have the time. Oh, it doesn't say a timestamp? No, it doesn't. Unfortunately. But I don't mind doing it when I have time. I'll sit there and have a beer, have a drink, and I'll just sift through, watch. laugh at some of the dumb shit. I have a good time. It's just hard finding it. Most of the time, if I wanted to make like a 10-minute, 20-minute compilation of funny stuff that happened on the stream, that'll take me on average like 6 hours. Because you have to sift through the 3 hours of content, and that takes a long time.
The Wingnut Chug Tunnel. It goes on forever.
So once you're done sifting through all the content, you've then got to put it together in a video in a way that makes sense. So you're cutting up clips. Then, once you have all the clips, you've got to put them together in a way that makes sense. You've got to enter transitions. You've got to put up text. So, like, when you say something funny, it brings more attention to it. When I do something funny with my face, I've got to do, like, a zoom in. So it accentuates what I'm doing with my face. There's just so many things you have to edit in a small 10-minute clip. And you don't, like, have to do all that, but it makes it so much funnier when you do. And that's what you're really going for. You're trying to put the best product out there. So it's just a really, oh boy, way more complicated. Yeah, it's way more time consuming than what you get out of it. You get out of it a 10-minute clip. You put into it 5-6 hours of time. And the problem then is, so that's your weekend time, your time to hang out with people and see people you don't normally see. So then people get irritated. Because they want to hang out with you, they want to see you, but then you're spending all this time doing that. And once I get started, I'm going to finish it. So, it's tough. Like, I had a cousin who wanted to hang out and drink. I'm like, oh, I'm editing videos, but you can come over and drink. So then he just, he sat over on the couch in the living room playing some games, but it still took me like an hour and a half to finish. He wasn't happy, but I had to finish. I told him I'm going to finish it. Yeah, it's a lot of time. One of my podcasts suggested that you can use beep sound with a significant waveform after something funny happens. That way you can look at the waveform and see the beep sounds. I feel like you could do kind of like what you're saying. Is it like, okay, so you know there's the classic do-do-do-ch after you tell a joke that tells people to laugh and see the spike? Ah, okay. So I wonder if like the do-do-do-do-ch. If there's like some form of that you can do every time you do a joke. Something that says, hey, it's the time to laugh. Alex, you been thinking about streaming yourself? Is that why you're looking at the blue mic and you one of the podcasts you listen to? You listen to podcasts, you listen to the mic. It's
Let's see.
for me it's a lot of fun. It may have to be something external like a stopwatch. Oh, yeah.
The village of Shobby ain't too shabby.
I've done little things. I've had some fun. I've had a lot of fun experimenting with video edits, but I haven't been able to work on one in a long time. Just summer and everything, there's just not as much time. Like during the week, so I love streaming, so I just stream instead of doing all the video editing. So during the week, it's like work, eat, sleep, stream,
The day is here.
sleep,
Says
repeat.
you'll get a
There's very little free time, and then during the weekend, trying to be social and do stuff. In the winter, it's much easier. It's much easier. There's less things to do.
It,
In the summer, it's tough to work on all that stuff. Temporarily, my weekends take up a lot more of my time. But I think in the near future, within like a year or so, I'll have a lot more time to do edits. So that's good. That's good. There's something to look forward to. I have honestly thought about it. I've been considering a VR stream with augmented reality cams, but my play schedule isn't consistent, and I've always been busy with the fiance. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That makes things difficult. The VR would be fun, because there's a few guys who do extremely well with VR that are really fun to watch. There's those British guys. I can't think of their names, but I used to watch their stuff all the time. They always had millions of views. I think that'd be fun. It's like you said, though, the hard thing is being consistent. I've found a way to be consistent. You know, Monday through Thursday, after work, 6 to 9 after work hours. It's a good time. The difficulty, obviously, being doing the extra and getting on the weekends, because sometimes Facebook and stuff, they want you to be on more and more. They want you to be on 5 times a week. They want you to do 7 days a week. They just want you to entertain and entertain and entertain. Well, nah, that's fine, but it's hard to do it that much. Plus, if you did it all the time like that, it'd be hard not to burn out. So I don't get those people who are like grind. Like, bro, you're only gonna last a couple years before you're like, I can't do this shit no more. The VR market isn't saturated like the console PC streamers. Exactly, because I feel like the big thing is for console and PC stuff, is people are watching a lot of them because it's games that they can play, right? The VR market's just not out there where it's widespread enough that everyone's like, oh, this is a game I can play and I want to play, so I'm going to watch this guy play it. So that's the big problem. So you got to make it like those guys that are popular with it, they're role playing, they're just doing jokes, they're doing all this funny stuff. So you have to find ways to spice it up. That's the big thing. If you're playing these games that other people can play, like I've been playing Biomutant, and most of the new people I've gotten like 5-6 different newer people who came in and started chatting and were just like, hey, what do you think of the game? I've been wanting to play this game, but I haven't got it yet. And so a lot of people looking for recommendations who only found me because of the game I was playing. So being that console so popular and everyone's got it, that's what brings a lot of people in. But anyway, I gotta go to the bathroom real fast. Be right back. Jiminy Christmas. That was enough to fill up Lake Minnetonka. Oh, this is backwards. Roll commercial. Dude, soon. I need to, work on a few things. I gotta get a script together. I've gotta cut up a bunch of clips. There's gonna be a lot of digging to put together this commercial.
the day.
I've got music and stuff I can use. I can do it.
You've stumbled into the mushy-mosh mire, where the risk of getting forever stuck is omnipresent, regardless of whether you want it or not. Aren't crossways fun?
I'll have to see how much
filled
one of them
with
stream decks costs.
possibilities.
Let me look it up. I'm curious right now. Damn, they're 150. I'll have to up the goal. Because I think... I don't know. I feel like I'm going to need a stream deck to cue a commercial. It could be unrelated to gaming. Think Nick Offerman sitting next to the fireplace mixed with the most interesting man in the world saying random stuff. I like that. That's a good idea. I'm gonna write it down. You know, a green screen would be nice too. I like having a background, but I feel like a green screen would be fun for doing videos offline, so I could just, me and the camera when I'm not streaming, have the green screen in the background, and then I could put the fireplace back there.
Every day is a new chance to fulfill your destiny.
I like it. The random factor, for me, is what's funny. Like, if I watch a... Like, okay, let's say an Old Spice commercial. Old Spice commercials are the most random fucking things I've ever seen in my life. And they're so funny every time. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. You could show your screen that way too. Hell yeah. So, yeah. There's a lot to do. A lot of ways to improve. A lot of ways to improve. So we'll do the stream deck first, then the green screen, so I can. Oh, maybe the green screen first. Maybe the green screen first. And then sorry, I can try to figure out how to do the.
Wheel the control box handles to buzz the wire.
Commercial breaks without a stream deck.
Wired up and ready to go.
I feel shocked right now. I'm not gonna say why, but I feel shocked. Because if I say why, it sells myself out. But I thought I'd have been called out.
The water in the ground is spreading.
Fireball kicking in. Oh, if you can't tell by how much and how loudly I'm... Well, not loudly, but how often I'm talking, I should say. And how much. But yeah, it's been kicking in. I was thinking about having a second one. I just need a reason. Something to cheers to. The fuck is that? Oh, okay. Interesting. Because tomorrow is Friday. I need another one. Tomorrow's Friday. That is a good reason. Because today you're alive. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, sorry. Because you have a job? Oh, please. I'd always have a job. I'm just kidding. That's true. I know I am thankful for my job that I have it. I'm looking for the right reason. I feel like we're getting on the right track. Yawn drink. Well, it's about goddamn time. That's like my 4th yawn today. Cheers. I might do a shot because somebody finally realized I yawned. Well, Alex is drinking, so I can't say Alex doing with me. But Sadie's not. Sadie, will you do a shot with me?
Cranks like these usually need to be wound to operate the dispenser. What you see is what you get. Once it's out.
Otherwise, I'll do one for the cheap price of, I don't know, 50 stars. You yawning when I was out doggy pottying? Hold on. Alright. $50 stars? Alright, good enough for me. I'll be back. Alex, I'll send 50 stars if you take an additional shot. Yeah, why not? Why not? I'm just gonna set this here. I'll do this one, but then that's it. It'll cost you way more than 50 stars. Well, it won't cost you anything. I'm doing this. I'm doing this out of my own free will. The 50 stars are great. I've just chosen to do a shot afterwards. Is the wording I'm gonna use in this moment. I'm choosing to do this because I feel like it would be fun for me. 50 stars? Why not? Hell yeah! Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Sadie. Bacardi Black Shot for me. Hell yeah. And actually spit, by the way. Well, there's probably some spit. Cheers. 1 shot down. 2 shots to go. One more. I taste like Santa's reindeer. Ha! Fireball. Fireball. Alright, well, I guess I better pour one more up. I'll be right back. I'm hoping to hear the German affection after all this. Mouth numb. Shot two done, cheers. Oh yeah, let's do the German voice. Oh yeah. It's been a while since I've done it. Since I've fucked with the German voice. Where everything is fantastic. Oh. It's a lot harder to do on camera, let me tell you. Hold on. Let me get the right song on, get in the right zone, get in the right place for another fireball. Oh, I'm not listening to the right song. I need to be like totally listening to the fireball song by that one crazy guy Pitbull. Pitbull. Oh, this is about to get zany. Okay, let's get crazy with it. I don't know why I agreed to this. I couldn't have made it easier. I couldn't have made it easier like, hell yeah, 50 stars. I was like, yeah, just throw it out there. An amount? Your choice? Madam's up. Oh, that's zany. Come here, bird! Yeah! Oh, you little fuckboy.
How many days like this do you think the world has left?
I haven't heard this Fireball song in a while. It's been a minute, as they say. Woo! Instant sweating. That's how I feel when I drink SoCo now. Everyone looks at me like, are you okay? I'm like, what do you mean? Look in the mirror. Ah, god damn it. I'm allergic again. Fireball. You need to turn down your mic if you're gonna yell at me. I don't know that I'm gonna do it. It just happens, Sadie. Like, if I'm talking in a normal voice, this is perfect. But if I yell, well... it can't be helped. Area clear, cheers.
So, the technology from yesterday's is still here today, even if...
Whoa! A chain blade! Maybe I can put that in my washing machine. I'm on fire. Fireball. You blow my phone speakers. Blow like you're blowing in them. You know? Cheer shot. Whew. I cannot do another cheer shot. It would take some serious motivation to do another.
The world needs saving.
It would take some serious
Make the
motivation to
most
ruin
of
my
the
entire
day.
Friday. Not the entire Friday, but at least the morning. Morning, I'll be going to the bathroom. Yeah, I'll be right back out. 15 minutes later. What happened? I fell in. That's what I'll tell them. You ever fallen in a toilet and gotten stuck before? That happened to me! That's what I'll say, and then there'll be no questions asked. Yes, you can last one of... Yes, you can last one of the hour. Jiminy Christmas. Unlikely. Unlikely. There'd have to be some zany shit that happened for me to do one more. I did 3 easy ones. Well, one was a good one. The first one for hitting that goal, that was good. That was good. The other 2 easy ones. Oh god, I made a huge mistake. And the mistake is that I played Fireball on Spotify, but I didn't play it in a playlist, so it's the only thing playing. Sorry, I blew out your speakers again. That was part of the song. I came, I conquered, I saw, I conquered, I came, or should I say, I came, I conquered. I don't know how the lyrics go. I'm kind of getting a little drunk. I was born in a plane. I don't know what that means. That's part of the lyrics, I think. Ooh, a bub scarf. Get fucked! Oh, Sadie, how are you feeling? So, Sadie, you've done 2 shots now? What'd you do again? My memory's fucking terrible right now.
Nighttime is the better time.
I don't know what's
for
left
lots
or right. Bacardi Black? I don't even know what Bacardi Black is. I've had Bacardi. I've had Bacardi Limon. There's a lot of people, Bacardi Limon is their favorite thing. Oh! Fireball. We're taking it down. Get trounced. I don't see none cave over here. I'm insulted by this map. I'm offended. Okay, the song ended for the second time. I got it. Oh, it's starting again. I can't listen to Fireball another time. I refuse. Sent you a picture? I don't see no fucking cave.
The tub flew out.
To hell with it.
The
To
Lotus
hell with it!
carved this out forever ago.
Of the Bacardi Black? Okay, I'll take a look. Honestly, this has been a really fun night, and it's been kind of poor for views. The likes, the reactions aren't there. There's at least 5 of my regulars. Lindsay John, Kayla Sam. That would be at 10. Susan might come on late. Missing some.
Says they've been...
When you're at this level, you depend on everybody. So, it's kind of wild. Kind of wild.
Such a wet and fertile land. Glad you made the Lotus Captain dead gone.
The Lotus Captain, so this was like a quest?
There's a serenity about this.
I don't know what's happening. Wait. Why am I not attacking them? What's your go-to dad joke? The one I can remember the best is, what would you call a plain bagel? Wait. Oh, I fucked that up bad. Alright, I'll just tell the joke all the way through then. So the joke is, what kind of bagel can fly? And the answer is a plain bagel. I fucked it up. You like that one? Hucked it up. I've got others. I just don't remember what they are. Most of them are made on the spot. Otherwise, sometimes I look them up because they're so bad. Hold on, you know what I haven't used yet? is my telekinesis. I'm literally a Jedi. Oh! I didn't want to be in this fight, but now I'm here. I'm afraid for the calendar. Its days are numbered. That's a good one. There's so many good ones out there. My brain can't comprehend anything other than what's right in front of me right now. Singing in the shower is fun until you get soap in your mouth. Then it's a soap opera. Oh boy. Here's one of the keys to telling a good dad joke. Start giggling before you hit the punchline. If your laugh is contagious enough, then people start laughing before you even get to the punchline. They'll start laughing in anticipation for the joke. I've literally done this as a science experiment. What build did you make? Hey, Blake, what's going on, my man? I did the Deadeye. It's the one from the intro video where he has the pistol and the big sword on the back. But I've just went pure strength. I've put points in other things other than charisma. I don't give a fuck because I have so much money that it doesn't matter and everything in this game is terrible that you can buy. But I've just been pumping strength for the longest time. But my character is the Deadeye, so I got all this stuff. Although I don't use any of it. I use my rifle every once in a while. And it's overpowered. It's super overpowered. But it ain't bad. How about you, Blake? I'm guessing if you've asked, you played. Tell me what you've done and what was your favorite build.
Are you?
Oh, shit. Kayla, thank you for the 100 stars. Cheers. How are you doing? Two fish are in a tank. One turns the other and says, "Do you know how to drive this thing?" The other says, "Holy shit, a talking fish." How do you follow Will Smith in the snow? You follow the Fresh Prince. I've seen that one recently. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, huh? This is probably in order. A horse walks into a bar. What does it say? Nothing, because horses can't talk. It's bad. I made a saboteur and went heavy. Luck, strength, agility. I'll take a picture real quick. Oh, hell yeah.
Are you? And you're reload.
Blake, thank you for the like. Hell yeah. I started working on Psi a little bit. Just because it's fun. Look, it's fun. I can just pick these guys up and whip them? Hell yeah. The Saboteur looked kind of fun. Honestly, all the classes looked awesome. I was like, I kind of wanted the Commando. I kind of wanted the Psi-Freak. It was a hard choice. I can see that little red triangle going. Don't know what he's doing. Apparently he lived, getting tossed off the building.
The offshooters are already gearing up the high booms.
What did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing, it just waved.
The outpost below.
Are you? And you're reload.
Sam! Thank you for the like and share. I got 3 cheers for you. Cheers to Blake.
He says you made them weaker.
Cheers to
but
Sam,
they won't
the like.
give up. Your seafood
Cheers to Sam for the share.
Your tribe is growing stronger.
Blake, have you 100% of this game? And then done the replay, or are you still on your first play? This is my first playthrough. And the group in here, we decided we were going to do 100%. So I spend like the majority of my episodes cleaning up these side quests. Oh wait, I've been in there already. So I've cleaned up this area for the most part. This is the only thing I couldn't get into for whatever reason. And in here because there was a key, orange key needed. So we can clean up these 2 side quests and finish this area. Do it awesome today. I tried Psi-Freak, but I wish the gloves were upgradable because that's what I liked the most, was the unarmed aspect. Now I did New Game Plus at like 58%. I mean, I feel like
smells worse than
you could beat this game so fast ignoring all the side quests, but if you just do the side quests, you're overpowered. You're so overpowered. Like, I was playing the difficulty when I first started at medium difficulty because I wasn't sure what I was up against. Cranked it up one more after a couple days, and I've been playing on the hardest difficulty ever since. And I lose once in a while to major enemies, big enemies that can like 1 or 2 shot me. But for the most part, I can't lose. Just swinging my big sword, and my sword is awesome as shit. But I can also shoot, and I'm significantly stronger. They never get close. And I'm not even 50% of the game. Not even close. Actually, I might be. I've been cleaning up a lot of quests. Let's see where I'm at. 46%. I was 20% 2 days ago. And that was day 9. So I was at like 20% and already overpowered on my first playthrough. So maybe this is just the ultimate class. I don't know.
Give it another try.
Too easy. I got carded at a liquor store and my Blockbuster card accidentally fell out. The cashier said, "Never mind. I think you need a shot."
Some melodiscs just
Sadie,
to emotion.
I can't.
This one
I don't know what I just got, but it was probably awesome.
Area. A footprint from here.
I can't do a shot.
Beefed up.
Maybe if I was motivated. If I was motivated enough to do a shot, maybe I'd do one. You can't take tames in here? Garbage. Is New Game Plus, Blake, does that make it harder?
Smells like...
Or is there like anything different about it? Motivated by yay stars? If I saw enough stars,
That's the Neverwake.
I would be possibly motivated to do it if I saw enough. Area complete. Cheers. Cheers.
Came up empty.
Are you supposed to guess how much that is, I take it? Yeah. Yes. Yes, you are. It doesn't feel harder, but you get to unlock all the other classic perks. Oh. Oh! So it's like, where normally you have to pick a class, and then you only get that set of perks. You get all the classes perks now. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, Lindsay, shit! Hell yeah, cheers. Thank you for the like. I was wondering, I was like, I'm missing all my classics. I'm missing my Lindsay, my John. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because you guys normally do it super early. So I was thrown off. I was confused. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Is there more Wung Fu when you do it? Honestly, when I do my Wung Fu, I just do these jump strikes because they do so much damage and hit everything around you. It's so good. Oh, my man Blake sends 200 stars. Holy fuck.
There's the job.
Okay, okay. I don't know how to feel besides amazing. Oh my god, thank you, man. Cheers. I like you. I like where your head's at. I like where your head's at. In honor of you, because you're such a great guy. Not on account of the stars, because, you know, legalities or whatever. I'm gonna pour up a shot. I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna say Blake, and it's not because of stars, but because you and Sadie combined maybe hit the number. I don't know. I'm just making shit up as I go here. I'll be right back.
Stars.
I made it back, and what I would say to be a timely manner. Sadie, woohoo! 200 stars, thank you so much to match Blake. I would say that's enough. To be honest, the amount I meant was any amount. It was like, you ever seen those, like, newspaper article things where they're like, give us whatever you feel like it's worth, and then you get the subscription? That's all I meant. It was like, whatever you think the shot's worth. But I wasn't going to tell you that. You would have gave me 1 star. Can't do that. I don't know if you can do that or not. I feel like I've seen such random amounts. But okay, Blake, Sadie, thank you guys. This is in your honor, not because I'm motivated by stars. Again, for legal reasons. A wink. Anyway. Excuse me. I'm gonna die tomorrow and tonight. But I still won't get beaten at all tonight in this game. No, nothing will kill me. Guaranteed. Cheers. Good sir, I am on an Xbox. I got the Xbox Series X. I got the new one. I've got my PC that I occasionally play on, not very often, because for the sake of the stream, some games beat the shit out of your CPU and it can only run so much. So with the stream trying to do all that it's trying to do on Facebook, the streaming program plus the game, sometimes it bogs it down, it doesn't run as well. So I like playing on this Xbox because this is as good as a computer. Like, what, computers had to upgrade as soon as these things came out just to still be better. So I play most of my stuff on Xbox. What system do you play on, my friend? No way, only 4 shots so far. What do you mean, no way? No way, what? I can't be dead in 4? We got the Bucks in 6. I think I can be dead in 4. Oh yeah, console works really well with Facebook. Yeah, I've seen numerous people who are insanely popular. People with 500 viewers a stream, like constantly throughout the whole stream. 500 viewers the whole stream or more, thousands. Some who are console guys, console gals. And I'm like, well, if they can do it, I can do it. You know, the most popular people out there are PC, but also they're making insane amounts of money to the point where their PC rig and all that is nothing. I play PS5. Oh, nice. You got the new PS5. Hell yeah. Most of the people I see coming here, they got a PS4 or they got the old Xbox or something. Dang. Okay. You gotta get a screenshot for the YouTube video. What's gonna be a good one? True Vanguard plays on console. Hell yeah. Most PC streamers have 2 PCs, but I ain't got money for that. I know, I was just telling somebody else that the other day. I was like, there's a streaming PC and then your gaming PC, which is rigged way up. I was like, my gaming PC, it's not that great. It's kind of mid-tier, but like, I've never had a gaming PC before the one I'm using right now. I built this after I graduated college and had some money. But beforehand, my settings were always the minimum you could possibly do. So when I got this, when I was playing like Total War games, I love those Total War games. They're a lot of fun. And I'm like, okay, hit the recommended settings, see what it says. And it's like, crank that shit to 11, brother. It's like ultra. Turn that as far up as you can. I'm like, oh, I guess if that's what you want, then cranked it way up. And let me say, it is amazing. I got an ultra-wide monitor too. I can't use it for streaming because it won't capture an ultra-wide. So it's got a lot of faults, but it's really cool. So I use it for my streaming backboard, console, bit. And no, but playing PC games on it is so sweet. It looks so good, and being able to play on widescreen is amazing. But there's no way to share that. So, in a way, it kind of sucks, but that's okay. I just don't use it that often. But yeah, streaming PC would be sweet.
Always sad to see a ruined shopperia
2 Secret
like
Loops
that.
old world gadget. 1 loot gadget. Let's find that loot. There it is. Do you stream yourself, Mike? Are you out there showing your
The
stuff?
planks need to be unturned in the right order.
This is the worst vault I've ever seen. Who makes a vault that indicates how to open it? By the way, that's an area clear cheer. Zuh. The Lerp Lurf. By the way, Blake, I don't know if you agree with me or not, but are the names in this game for everything not hilarious? The Sklurp, Sklarf. Like, the names of the creatures are all fairly similar. They're K's, L's, S's, and R's. With vowels thrown in there. The guns are pew-pews. I mean, I just think it's all great. I love the names. Yeah, Sadie. For real, they're awesome. I almost did not make good on my promise there. I almost let him kill one. You remember when I took shot 4 and I said, alright, nothing will kill me. And they almost killed me. But no, not today. I stream Destiny every once in a while, but just been playing Biomutant recently. I just started playing it because, well, Xbox has the Game Pass thing. I don't know if you know much about it.
Give it to Toxinol.
But it's like, if you have their online subscription now, I think they made it, this is the only way you can get it. There's no gold anymore, there's only their ultimate or whatever, which gives you gold, which means you can play online and they give you some free games. But then you get the Game Pass, which is like 100 plus free games, and everything new that comes out that's Xbox exclusive comes straight to it. It's crazy. And this is one of the games that was free on Game Pass, so I just downloaded it. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, that game looks fun. Let's play it for free.
It's time to set the... You need to unite...
Especially the fluff ones. Oh yeah, like the World Eaters are all something fluff. The Who fluff, the Puff fluff, the Chimichanga fluff. I don't know, I'm just making up shit as I go. But they all have hilarious names. The only thing I don't like about this game, Blake, is how repetitive stuff is. Like, the Tribe Wars, very repetitive. Every time you take a fucking outpost, you made them weaker. But, they won't give up. And I'm like, okay, so you and everyone else, free is good. We like free. Yes. Free is where it's at. This is a hell of a fortress. I always thought if I did an evil playthrough, this would be fun tribe to join. The swamp camo guys.
That's a fire starter.
That's
The dry grass looks like it would ignite easily.
a fire starter. Oh, like, so you just, like... Oh, fuck me. Oh, I thought I could jump around it without burning everything. Alright, so nothing did kill me. I killed me. I did that. So I'm technically not wrong, but I will still take a drink. Alright, so my buddy got it first and told me to play it. Oh, it's the same thing over and over. Hopefully they have updates regularly. Hopefully. Like, every time you take out an outpost, they go, you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Something like that. And this happens over and over and over, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. And taking the outposts, those 3 outposts, and half of the challenges are the same, if not extremely similar. It's a big game, a lot of customization, there's a lot into it, but it feels like halfway through their idea, they got lazy. So, like, for me, this game started like an 8 out of 10. It's kind of moved to like a 7 out of 10. It's still a really good game. My only thing is that, if you're trying to 100% it, you're going to see a lot of repetitiveness, and it feels lazy at that point. That's all. But, other than that, it's great. Like, the combat has a lot of repetitiveness to it once you understand it. But, it never feels old to me. I still dig the combat. Still love the combat. The puzzles are fun and they're extremely easy.
Bonker looks like a
but
through the gate.
The dialogue kind of sucks and the story kind of sucks to the degree of like. So you're taking out these world eaters. The world eaters super cool. Uniting the tribes super cool. The inner parts of them not as cool. The world eaters are cool regardless. The inner part of the tribes, meh. But then, there's a spaceship in the tree, right? You can bring some people with you.
They want to subdue the tribes, as control is the only way
so,
they can guarantee.
like, even if you save the tree, You still take the spaceship, which is there only
You
in
didn't
case
expect
you
it
don't
would
save
go
the
down
tree.
this way. It'll be hard to talk your way out of a fight. There's no way he'll surrender to threats.
Dude, chance of success is pretty high. Do I persuade or do I fight? You guys tell me. What do I do? Do I fight him? Do I fight the man? He's kind of asking for it. Do I fight him? What do you guys think? I'm going to leave this in your hands. Blake, Sadie, Alex, Uncanny, Kayla, Sam, whoever's in here. You guys tell me. The first person to put something in the chat. Fight or persuade, I'll do it. Fight or talk. Fight or whatever. Give me fight or something. Fight for sure. It's on. I thought that meant fight. Usually that means
The rival
fight.
Sifu is defeated, and the destiny of their tribe is in your hands. You are free to choose their fate, but not free from the consequences of your choice. He'll leave it up to you to decide the fate of the rival.
I wanted to fight too.
Just
Ah.
be merciful. Do good, and good will... Thinks it's a good gesture to offer support to others.
Not what I
who
meant to
can
do.
see that
I
they need
really...
it.
See, here's the thing. Here's the
And
thing.
with that, you're spinning
Sadie
your
and
own
Alex,
fate.
if you scroll
Good
through the
or
chat,
bad,
they've been goating me on
never
all night.
to
They
be
made me
undone.
do 4 shots,
Side by
a couple
side
drinks
they'll
in.
stand until
I'm
all
not
of
reading.
them
I'm not
stability
reading
is
things.
reinstated.
I'm not taking that time.
He wants you to focus.
I'll openly admit I can't
These
read.
are the new rival outposts your tribe
I can,
needs
but
to take
I'm gonna say I
control of.
can't read for the fun of it. So, damn it!
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never.
Whoa, he's got nunchucks.
Your
Shake my head.
Sifu is
I'll
pleased.
drink.
You're
I'll
one
drink
step
for it.
closer
I'll
to
drink because it's my
uniting
bad.
the tribes.
I didn't
It's a
read.
pity you needed
But
to use
normally,
force
let
to
me
get the
say
point
this
across.
game is very repetitive, and normally
But
that
he's
means
still
let's get it
concerned
on,
about the
motherfucker.
fate of the
And
world.
apparently it didn't this time.
You can't lose this war. If you get the ending wrong, the effort it took to get there was in vain. A proper ending, however.
Hey Blake, if you're having fun,
provides
by the way, don't forget to hit that follow button, my brother.
He says
I
you've
will
grown
finish
so
this
much
whole beer
stronger than when you first met.
voluntarily on my own accord for
You know
no
better
other
than
reason
anyone
for,
that the
than
fate
I
of the
want to.
world is still
But if you hit the
safe.
follow button, I might be
We need a world
encouraged
where
to do it. I don't know if I
everyone
can say that. I don't know how to
The
word this.
fate of the world depends on...
I think you get what I'm saying.
It's the Lotus Shuriken.
It's the little shuriken. Pretty cool, huh? Little shuriken. Honestly, it might be cool. I don't know. No range weapon. The fuck you mean? Shuriken. Yeah.
It's
I had to click
okay
follow.
to smile
Clicked after the
at
stars.
growing
Well,
light.
goddamn it, it didn't show up, but I believe you. Fuck. That means I gotta do it. Tell you what. Just so I have some assurance, if you do the exclamation point notify like Sadie did, I'll drink it. It's pretty full. That way I have some level of assurance that you're not pulling one over my eyes. That's all. That's all I want. Damn it, he did it. Damn it. Cheers. We still got like 12 minutes in the stream. I probably should get another one. I was gonna say probably, like with the B. Words are just getting harder. So let's get one more. We got some side quests to do and stuff over in that region we're attacking now. So why not? We got Blake in here. Blake's a badass. We got Sadie. This is gonna be fun. New drink. Hopefully there's some cold ones. There's no cold ones left. earlier. I drank them all this week. And I didn't refill till tonight. So, be right back. Woo! Uh-oh. It almost spilled. It didn't spill because it was closed, but I tried to put it on the coaster. Only halfway. Alright. Oh, hell yeah, Alex sent me a commercial idea. I'm trying to, like Blake and anyone else who's coming in here, I'm trying to think of a commercial I can do, like when I go to the bathroom. Something I can play quick, something funny, something that makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah! Not blowing out your speakers! Thank you, Susan. Thank you for the like. Cheers. We've hit 11. Damn, we're up to 50 shares, too. This shit crazy. Okay. So let's see. So all these side quests. Oh, what the hell is this? Let's return to the villager. Let's see what he's up to. See what he's doing. You know, let's get to it. Cool. Done. Cool. I don't know. Where are we at now? 48%? We're getting close to that 50%. Why is this an area with nowhere to attack? Oh, it's up here? It's weird. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take it over. By the way, if you guys don't know, Arctic's Steel Series X9s, 9X, I don't know what they are exactly. Get these. These are great. You can play music through your phone at the same time while listening to your game. And it's perfect for streaming where there's so many goddamn copyright rules. They're everywhere. So many beers you went through, plus shots. So this will be beer 5, shot number 4. I'm approximately fucked. But having a great night. You know what? It's been a very slow night. We haven't had as many likes as we normally have, but we got an absolutely amazing new person in here. We got Blake. He threw up a follow, a like, stars. Fuck, for all I know, shares, because I have more shares than I don't understand how I got. We've just had a lot of fun. We've had a lot of fun, even if it's not been as crazy busy as normal. There's 4 people in right here. Maybe we see someone new. Drop some likes. Who knows? Shuriken! See how these tribe weapons look like they'd be good? But they all kind of fucking suck. Okay, those are like fire creatures. I'm like, is that Meteor throwing fireballs at me? What the fuck is this thing? What kind of meteor throws fireballs at you? With homing. Damn, almost fucked that up. Destiny, Blake. You say Destiny. I played that a little bit on the first one. And I know the first one had a lot of issues when it first came out. So I couldn't get super into it. But how was the second one? Because I never played it. I never played it. I don't know. I assume if you're streaming that once in a while, that's what you're playing. Five med packs. Make me invincible! I have found myself between a rock and a hard place. Oh, Destiny's fun, but it's got its problems, to be honest. Yeah, that's true. I did, what I enjoyed the most on Destiny 1 was the multiplayer. I had a lot of fun with the multiplayer. But I've always been a kind of a multiplayer guy. First-person shooters ever since... Well, Halo was my introduction to it. And being that Destiny's very Halo-like in the multiplayer factor, I had a blast. I mean, there was people significantly better than me that had to play every once in a while, and then there was also people significantly worse that had to play every once in a while. And so that was a good time. The MMO factor to it, I couldn't get into as much. I need two things in a game. There's two things I crave in a game. I need either a good story or good competition, and I don't consider good competition unless I'm beating real people. There are games that are so hard where, like, if you beat it, like, say, Dark Souls, which I beat, you can say, I beat Dark Souls, and there's a lot of people who are like, I can't say that. So, I can do NPC, competition if it's good, but basically it's got to be a good story or competition are the two things that drive me in games. So that's the first one didn't have a good story to start off, and the competitive market was there. I just didn't get into it as much as other games, but I was sure there on day one. Raids are a lot of fun, and PvP is all right as long as you don't play cheaters on PC. Or just laggy. Yeah, I can imagine there's... PC every game is tons of fucking cheaters.
You should be able to crack open that twinkle and pull them out. You found a fallen twinkle.
But, yeah, I can imagine. It's pretty fun.
That worked. Look at those
this is a
shards
geode?
twinkle.
Interesting. Twinkle, twinkle upon a star. The raids weren't a thing when I was playing, so I missed the whole raid scene. But that's what I heard everybody came back to, and that sounded like a lot of fun, because that sounded like the competitive factor was there for that. It sounded real fucking hard. Like, everyone told me, if you don't have, like, a dedicated, I don't know what it was, like, 6-man or whatever squad, you will lose every time. So... that for me would be a lot of fun. Story is actually one of the best parts of Destiny now. I think it's free, to be honest. Oh, really?
Just put one foot in front of the other. Easy.
I didn't know that. If I ever get ahead of myself in these games, I'll have to check it out one day. I'm beating this, and then the next thing I have planned is to go back, well, not go back, but not really go back, and play Destroy All Humans, which came out, the remastered version. That was free on Game Pass as well, and when I saw that, I was like, oh man, I had this game on PS2. I don't know if I ever beat it. I want to go back and beat that. I love going back and beating games from my childhood that conquered me, because I couldn't beat them. I just got frustrated. I quit. I love going back and beating those games. So, like, a classic example for me is Mario 64. Mario 64 is a game I could never beat. It was at my grandma's house on her N64. Fuck! And, so I can only play it in limited time, so I was over at my grandma's. It was like a Mother's Day, 10, 12 years after it came out, and we first started playing it. And me and my cousins, who would go over to my grandma's house, two of us beat it. There's two of us that were of similar age, and the younger one, we never let him play. We always made him watch us play. And then when we were adults, we still made him watch us play as we beat the game. It was really fun. So I love going back to those old ones and whooping their ass. It's going cross-platform soon? Oh, hell yeah. Destroy Humans is so much fun. I used to play the shit out of that as a kid. Yeah, on PS2. I was a PlayStation guy for a long time. I switched to Xbox because of Halo, and I had friends on there. So I never switched away because I couldn't quite leave that friend group.
The tension as a matching adjustment.
Now that there's crossplay, it doesn't matter. Now I can play with everybody. It's fantastic. It's like the chains are off.
Vicious. You're full of pluck.
But yeah. I've been excited to go back and play it because I haven't played it in so long. The only thing I remember, me and Sadie were talking about this yesterday. The only thing I remember is when you first land on the planet, and you as the alien are talking to a cow because you don't know who the dominant life species is or anything. You're like, take me to your leader, to the cow, and the cow's just eating grass like, I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm just gonna eat this grass. And it's such a hilarious game while being super fun at the same time because you're extremely overpowered compared to the humans, but you're like, you know, what, 1950s Area 51
tumbling from the sky.
Level alien or whatever, so like you can still get shot down and beat.
Turn that the right way. That's the wrong way.
Turn that the right way. That's the wrong way. So I've been very excited to go back and play it.
Out great.
It was a blast while drinking and hanging out. Hell yeah. Halo's still the best first-person shooter ever made. Halo 2 is my favorite FPS. That or Modern Warfare 2. Oh, my man. Hell yeah. Modern Warfare 2. So I lived out in the country. I grew up in the middle of nowhere. Cornfields all around my house. I'm in the Corn Belt, Midwest. It was corn one year, soybeans the next year. And I didn't have internet till I was like, 15 or something. And I had to chip in money to upgrade our satellite internet to fast enough for me to play video games. I was willing to do it. I was like, I just want to play. I just want to know what this is like. I don't care the cost. And I finally got it. MW2 was the newest game at the time. I loved it. It was the best thing that ever came out. And to this day, it still has things that are so great about it that no game can compete with. Like, back in that day, if you were in party chat, it kicked you out of party chat if you wanted to play Search and Destroy. I love Search and Destroy. I love the one life thing. Oh, nobody can come back and shoot me in the back because I was camping in a spot or something. It's pure intelligence and advantage. Playing your spots, doing things right. Making moves by using flash grenades, stun grenades to get around those campers. You had to be smart and make your moves right. But everyone had to talk in the game. Everyone had to. And it was the most shit talk I've ever seen in my life. And it was great. So I didn't get to play a Halo game around MW2 time, which is Halo 3. And everybody was stupid good by the time I was able to get on there. So I just got clapped every time I played. I couldn't do anything. Everyone just kicked my ass. I just sucked absolute knockers at fucking Halo. Halo 4 came around, and that started getting a little more modern, and I could do really good at that.
It's not healthy to go too far in without protection.
But before sprint, when it was just jumping around, doing your dilly stuff, I couldn't do it. When I would do whatever they call it, LAN parties, where you would just hook up Ethernet cables with your buddies. We could get 16 people together, and I would be one of the top guys back then. That was a ton of fun. I had so much fun with that. I remember me and a buddy once played on a TV like this sized, half screen each, just terrible. And it was the two of us versus everybody else, and we were laughing our asses off because we were beating everybody. We stomped everybody. And then they came up with the excuse that, oh, there's more targets. That's why you won. I'm like, the fuck you mean? We just whooped your ass on a tiny screen. Don't tell me about more targets. So I had a lot of fun with Halo 2. Halo 2 and 3 with private people online. I got my ass kicked. MW2, I was very good. I liked it. Yeah, Search and Destroy is my favorite game mode. I was a sniper intervention, the best sniper of any first-person shooter. Hell yes, you're right. God, the intervention.
This
it was
a radioactive zone.
It was fantastic.
It's not healthy to go too far in without protection.
No! Not again! I just didn't see this the first time. Because I'm blind as shit. But God, yeah. And also, all the hacked lobbies were a lot of fun. Occasionally, you end up in a hacked lobby in MW2 days, for those of you who don't know. Hacked lobbies would be, I mean, assortment of things. You never know what you were going to get. It was like a box of chocolates. Sometimes it'd be super slow motion. The whole game would be extremely slow-mo. Sometimes everyone would be extremely fast. Sometimes you could shoot through the walls, everything. Like, these people would hack lobbies and charge you what was called Microsoft points at the time. Microsoft had their own currency, for those of you who know. And you'd have to pay them sometimes to be in these lobbies. Sometimes they would just invite people for free because they were having fun and testing it out. Sometimes they just did it to public lobbies somehow, and it was crazy. But it was fun. That game was wild. I had a blast. One of my favorite games of all time. And they refused to remaster it, and it pisses me off. I loved it. I just wish they would remake it again. Yes! Yes, Blake! I agree. If they could just remake that, they would make millions happy. Millions! They'd make so much money. I'll buy their new game for $80 if they include $20 for the remade game. I don't care. I won't even play the new one. I'll just play that one. But fuck, on Xbox you can game share with somebody else for free. And I think the guy I game share with would buy it too, because that's how we met. Like, my first friends that I met on Xbox I've been friends with for 10 years straight. MW2. So I think, being that it was the game that we bonded over, either one of us would be like, hell yeah, take my money, you know? I'm right in. fuck is happening? Look, maybe I've had 4 shots tonight, but this dude's house just turned into a turtle? Are we walking around? What is happening? Mister? Sir? You're still fishing. What sword am I using? Dude, I made this. Okay, so this was, you know when you beat Lupa Lupin and you get your original weapon from when you were a kid? I upgraded that. I upgraded my original sword from when I was a kid. And I'm using the Moo Blade. And it's a radioactive Moo Blade. I have 2. It's insanely powerful. I put a saw blade in it. But apparently there's more powerful things, including what looks like, I don't know, a doll thing? I'll put it on because it seems funny. But also the chainsaw. I might do the chainsaw for looks. And this handle, I don't know. I've just collected these things and they're amazing. The best thing I could find before this was this flaming sword. This thing's badass, by the way. So what you have to do to get that flaming sword, which is almost as powerful, is over here. There's a lighthouse. If you do the lighthouse, it'll show you a gate over here. You go in the gate and you find this sword in the stone. Amazing. One of the best things you'll find in the whole game until you get to where you find this random shit that I have. And now I'm overpowered as fuck. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the sundial, and then I'm gonna heal the root. And I'm gonna call it a night. So he just gives up. He just gives up and my game crashes when I jump off the house. Hopefully the game comes back. Thank you.
Says there's an interesting place nearby. Needs a logical reason. Says...
Phew, I know, I was thinking the same thing. This is like, so I have, Blake, for your reference, I have, acquired, I don't know if you're a Resident Evil fan, the original Resident Evil game, the first one ever made, from 25 years ago, for PS1 in the long case. I just got that this year for the anniversary. I did some things I shouldn't have gotten it, but I did. And anyway, it's amazing. So we were playing that through on stream. And Sadie, I guess you weren't here at the time. We were playing that through on stream here. And every time there's a loading screen, it's because you go to a door, you open the door, and the door slowly opens. You walk through. Screen goes to black. And then maybe you end up on the other side. The whole time, every time the screen went black, you're like, is it gonna come back? Don't know. It's a 25-year-old used game that I bought. If you wanted the game brand new, it'd be thousands of dollars. At least a couple hundred. It'd be an insane amount of money to get that thing brand new. 25 years old. Couple copies left. Still in the plastic? Nah. There's like one available online. It was so expensive I wouldn't have life savings.
Don't know who built them, but the Nono love them.
But so I'm used to this whole black screen is it gonna work, is it not gonna work thing.
You got it dialed in. See where that light leads.
How the fuck am I gonna get there? Oh, it's shooting through the mountain? Okay. The amount of times I've killed myself since I said nothing will kill me is astounding. Cheers. No! I haven't heard a Homer Simpson line in a minute. I think that's what the cool kids say. Kind of old. Healed all the no-no roots. Don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. Fuck that tree, it's back. We saved it. So Blake, did you do all the main quests when you finished the game before you did Mercenary Plus? Did you do all the Tribe Wars, all the World Eaters, and you just left a bunch of the side quests? Or did you only do so much and you're like, I want to try this a different way? How did you do it? I'm very curious. Because like 58% with doing some of the side quests, but all of the main story was pretty good. I had all the tribe and main quests. Is there... Okay, so... After I take this tribe, is there another tribe up north? I feel like there shouldn't be. Right? Unless they're not all showing up, I dominated them, because there's no things anymore. You know, there's these guys. Unless they're not all showing up, which could be the case. And I thought they all showed up initially. But maybe there's some I'm not seeing. Because I didn't even know there was a tribe here where I'm about to attack this one. I thought,
Just follow that beam over to the... Oh, check out the scribble stone.
I thought that was it, and the rest of it was just wildlands. Just where the crazies live. Nah, there's nothing north. Okay. Someone came in the stream early and told me, go all the way north as soon as you can to get something that'll help you out with the rest of the game. And I didn't know what he meant. He was trying to be vague, I think, to save something for me. Could have just been throwing shit at me because he knew it was my first playthrough. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything useful up north or not. This is the sword that was in the rock, by the way. Insanely powerful, on fire, like things like this. You set some things on fire, they go fucking running. Have you gotten to the ice world yet?
Heroes make for the best stories.
I've been to some
It's up
icy
to you if you want to
regions.
be one.
I don't know about the ice world. So maybe, maybe not. Or do you actually like leaving the map or what? I'm gonna say region, not world. Did you get to the ice mace yet? I don't think so. There's some spread out everywhere because I've been to some ice places all over. I'll show you in a second here on the map where I... Where's my sword? It's not favorited for some reason? Forget that. Okay. So right here, I've been to this ice region. And there was another one somewhere up here. But I think those are the only two I can say I've been to. So I'm gonna throw it a strong I don't think so. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe I was there. Honestly, Sadie can tell you, I've sold like an indiscriminate amount of stuff. I've sold so much shit. No, I want to do the quest. Bonkers. Area complete drink? Okay. Cheers. Alright. So let's see. We've got to wrap up this region in side quests. We've got to do all of this, which we can probably do both of those in one episode because there's not much left in this area. It doesn't look like it anyway. We did the big area here. This stuff is pretty small scale, and this fort, that's all there is there. I think we can wrap that up real quick. We can wrap up this north. The north itself will be one episode, and then the boss. I think I can wrap this up in 2 days now. I think we can do it in 2 days. And then 100% it. It seems like a lot of quests, but we're way down, and most of them are like one thing away, right there. One thing away. These are all one thing, 2 things. We should be able to do this in no time. I think we're going to wrap this up in 2 days, and then it's destroy all humans. It's going to be a blast. So, I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. It's been a fantastic night. Had a ton of fun. We had Sadie, Alex, Blake, all of you guys chatting a ton, keeping me alert on my toes, helping me out, keeping me entertained, making me choose to do shots. That's a good way of saying it. Making me choose to do a bunch of drinks. It's been a good time. We've conquered so much of this game. We beat those nanny boys over here. We beat their asses, the Lotus tribe. We did all their side quests. It was nothing to it. Conquered everything in the area. 100%ed everything that's worth 100%ing. Did some extra stuff. It's been great. It's been fantastic. We got 11 reactions. That's pretty good. That's about average. 50 shares. That's pretty great. 217 comments, amazing. Maintained 3 views. I think this is going to be our highest watched video this week for watch time. Got 100 stars from Kayla. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm just going to throw out the numbers. Let's see. For this stream, y'all have been amazing, by the way. This has been my best stream ever. As far as stars go, and chatting and everything. It's been crazy. Sadie, thank you very much for the 1,500 stars. Alex for the 602 stars to help get me over the 10,000 star goal I had. Blake for the 200 stars, and Kayla for the 100 stars. That's insane. I've never seen anything like that. That's crazy. Thank you guys. So let's do some more shout outs as far as likes, shares, and follows. Thank you, William, for the like and the shares. Thank you, Thomas, for the likes, and Candy for the like. Dan for the like, Sadie for the like and share, Alex for the like, Kayla for the like, Sam for the like and share, Blake for the like, Lindsay for the like, and Susan for the like. All of you guys are amazing. This has been a fantastic night. So the question tonight, the trivia question. This is our favorite part, right? Everyone loves trivia. What is the Roman numeral for 1,000, right? The Super Bowl hasn't reached 1,000, so most of us don't know. It's crazy. So if you guys look at the answers, it's B-R-A-M, meaning Black Ram, R-A-M. I started putting it together and I'm like, oh, that's funny. Let's make it a little, I don't know what you call that, when you're writing words but you hide a message vertically. So I put Ram in there, B, Black Ram. And 14% of you guessed B, wrong. 0% guessed R, wrong, but no one guessed it. A, 14% of you guessed that as well, wrong. And 71% of you guessed M. You guys are fantastic. You guys are intelligent. Maybe you're good at Googling. I don't know. We can't say. Who knows? But either way, y'all did great. Good job on that trivia question. It was a lot of fun. So I'm pretty drunk. Tomorrow's going to be awful, but you know what? Tonight was great, and that's what matters. So thank you guys. Thanks everyone for joining. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for having fun. Hope to see you guys all next time. I'm going to be traveling for the weekend, so I won't be back till Monday, but we'll be on for the normal schedule Monday through Thursday, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time. Can't wait to get back. We've almost got this game finished finally. I'm pumped. It really, when you go to the journal and you're scrolling through all those quests, it looks like a lot, but when you're looking at it on the map, it's really not that much. We can knock out a bunch of these. These 3 up there to the left are close. Those 2 are close. Up to the right, those 4 or 5 are close. There's 2 right on top of each other in the southeast there. It's going to be easy. We're going to crush this. We're going to get it done in 2, maybe 3 days max. Next week, starting Destroy All Humans is going to be fantastic. So, can't wait to see you guys all then. Blake, have a good night, y'all. Great stream. Thank you, buddy. Hey, thanks for showing up. Thanks for hanging out. I hope we see you more. We have a lot of fun here. Come on back. Doubtful we're not even 50%. We're not 50% because, Sadie, the percentage doesn't go up for those quests that you have to do 5, 20, whatever. Every time you do 1, 2, 3, and 4, it does nothing. But when you hit 5, boom, the percentage goes up. So as we start to knock these quests out and finish them, that percentage is going to go up like crazy. It's not about 100%ing these areas and area completing them like we have been. I don't think. I could be wrong. I think it's about just knocking out these side quests. I think we're doing it really well. So we just got to finish this region, finish that central region, finish the north. We'll be at 100% in no time. If I'm missing anything, Google it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But, hey, you think you have over a week left? I don't think so. I think we get it done within a week. Shot bet. Mark my words. So, until next week, you guys have a good time. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. That's the fireball. Have a good night. Deuces.